Hmm. Good morning. It is Saturday and it is time for our Saturday morning tap in. So let's go ahead, get started, and let's get into
Don't
it.
never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Where y'all at this Saturday? I see y'all coming
Tap,
in the door
tap, tap in.
here. Yes. Let's get the Saturday started.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Y'all know what we do on Saturdays.
Tap, tap,
Oh, let's
tap
make sure
in.
the Instagram went live. Oh, did it work? Yes, it worked.
Tap, tap, tap in.
I'm telling y'all. Oh, but Facebook. Okay, hold on, Facebook. I see y'all. Y'all, Facebook, you always need a little help. Hold on one second. Facebook. Okay, so we got Instagram in the house. Hold on, wait. I don't even see y'all yet. Hold on, wait 1 second. I didn't greet y'all yet because I don't have it up on my phone. Almost there, y'all. Almost there. Who's there? Who's there? Is it live on Instagram? I don't see it. It said I'm live. Oh, I closed the tab. Oh. Okay, let's try this again, y'all. Let's try this again. Try this again. Okay. Oops.
Tap, tap,
Now
tap
we're
in.
excited. Close the tab.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Okay.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Here it goes. Yes. Okay.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Got that. Wonderful. We got Facebook coming back
Tap,
in the
tap,
house.
tap in.
Okay, I see y'all. Good morning,
Tap, tap, tap
Fanboy.
in.
Welcome. Okay, let's see if it's working.
Tap,
Okay.
tap, tap in.
Don't you pull that tab. All right, hold on. Here we go.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Oh, thank you, Sam. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Since you on YouTube, okay, awesome. Okay, I didn't hit the go live button for some reason. Okay, there it is. See, I'm learning. I love when technology is my friend. Uh-oh, turn that down. Awesome. Great. There y'all are. What's up, Jensen Step? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. What's up, Miraji? What's up, Black Ghost Magic? Hey, what's up, K Blue? Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. All right, Facebook, I'm coming for you next. Y'all like my t-shirt? Rocking a Lisa Arundel t-shirt. You are exactly what God had in mind. Y'all going over to @Lisa Arundel on Instagram. Get one of these t-shirts. I love a t-shirt, Lisa.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Yes.
Tap,
Okay,
tap,
here
tap
we go.
in.
We are back in New York. Okay, let's get this Facebook. Okay, we're gonna make it public. How did this make it public from the get? Okay, love, I can just see the heart. Good morning.
Don't
Richard.
never stop if
Good
you want to
morning.
be
It
on
was so
top.
good
Yeah.
to see you last week. To see you in the flesh,
Tap, tap, tap
doing all
in.
that you do, all that wonderful stuff. Thank you for all that you do, Richard. You're
Tap,
amazing.
tap, tap in.
Amazing. I'll see you next week as well. I'll be
Tap,
back.
tap, tap
I'm coming back to LA on Wednesday. And I'm going to be there until
Tap,
Sunday
tap, tap in.
so I can come to church, which I'm excited about.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Yes. Okay, great. Now I can see y'all here. I'm going to put the phone right there so I can look at y'all down there. All right. Let's go ahead and get started. Wow, what a faster start today, huh? All things considered. All things considered, you know. Welcome. This is the Saturday morning tap-in. We are live on Facebook at Shamika Chronicles, Instagram at Shamika Chronicles, and on YouTube.com Shamika Chronicles. I am Shamika Cotton, your host of the Saturday Morning Tap In, where we come together every Saturday to set some intentions, to have some uplifting conversations, and just see where the spirit leads us. But we do believe that a little bit of intentionality goes a long way. And so, welcome to those who are new here. Welcome back to my usuals, my family who's always here. Good morning, Breeze. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Glad to have you back. So here we are, y'all. Last week was a whirlwind. It went by so fast. But as you know, last weekend I was in Los Angeles, and I was there for Ministry Development Weekend with my church family. But I'll be coming back again on Wednesday. Why? Drum roll. For the premiere of Game Night, an amazing film that I got a chance to be a part of. It's having its world premiere at the Pan African Film Festival. We have 2 screenings next week. We have one on Thursday, that is February 8th at 6:30, I believe, and then one on Friday, February 9th at 4:30. So the Pan African Film Festival is going to be going on from February 6th through February 19th in Los Angeles, California. Going over to panafricanfilmfestival.com, or you can find them on Instagram and just find out. They have a lot of amazing films that are going to be playing. They have feature films, short films. They have events that you can attend that are just really wonderful, supportive, artistic events, all in the name of film and cinema. So check it out. But how are y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Y'all know, I love to do these tap-ins, but I want to know, how are y'all feeling today? Right? This isn't just for me, it's for us. I'm just holding the space for us to show up and be here with each other. So what's going on? What's going on out there? How are you doing? How was your week? Anything that we're celebrating this week, right? Y'all know, so I'm celebrating the film Game Night being in the festival. Oh, also, I just announced this week that February 25th, that is a Sunday, February 25th, we will be having the first ever T3IP online digital showcase. So for those who are new to me, T3IP is the 1010 Talent Internship Program. It's an internship program that I started through my company, 1010 Talent and Creative Services, where I give access, exposure, and mentorship to those who want to work in the entertainment industry, whether it's in front of the camera or behind the scenes. T3IP has a lot of wonderful programming and a lot of different things that we get a chance to do. And this year, on February 25th, we are having our first ever online digital showcase. The interns from the 2023 cohort made short films. Yes, they made short films. And so on Sunday, February 25th, 4 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., we are going to be premiering those short films, sharing with you all the art that we created last year. So we are in the final throes of getting all the films edited. I can't wait to introduce you all to these new amazing artists that, well, they may be new to you. They may be new to you because some of them do have other things that they've done, but you've never seen them in this way. So I do hope that you will join us. The showcase will be on the Shamika Chronicles channels, right? Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And just come join us and see this wonderful art that we created. All right. Hey, says Kawana. Okay, you feeling good? Okay, I'm glad to hear it. I'm feeling good too. I'm feeling blessed. Says, thank you so much for popping in on this Saturday morning tap in. Let's see what else is going on. Good morning, Rhonda. It is good to see you again this morning. Welcome to the Saturday morning tap in. Sending love to you, Black Goals Magic. Black Goals Magic says, good morning. Preparing for your grandmother's funeral, but I had to tap in. Pray for me. We are sending you love and comfort and peace. Also, I'm going to add to this love, comfort, and peace my family, who was also laying to rest, Vicky, who was just a wonderful woman. She was, but is in spirit. Um, just a wonderful being. And I think today is the day that we are celebrating her transition as well. So for any of you who are here, who are experiencing and dealing with transitions of loved ones, we say Ashe. Let me just take a moment to remember and to say thank you to those eternal spiritual beings for their life and their legacy of love and for all the lives that they have touched. Thank you for sharing your light and your love with us. We thank you. Sending comfort and peace. And so it is. And so it is. All right. Who else we have? Brees is in the house. Brees says, I'm feeling good. Getting the day started. Yes. K Blue says, it's been a long week, but thankful for the weekend. Yes. Thank you for this weekend. Yes, yes, yes. 4 p.m. K Blue. Yes, 4 p.m. Eastern time. Right. And I'll be putting out lots of little flyers and reels and stuff and stories to keep you all posted, just to remind you and to keep that in the forefront of your mind. All right, let's see. All right, and then we have people praying. The prayers are going out. So thank you all for just joining us in this time for us to be a community, to send love and prayers to each other, because that's what it's about. That is what it's about. All right, so y'all know what we do. What intentions are we setting today? What intentions would you all like to set today? Put those in the chat. I mentioned in a post that I did this week when I was talking about all the things happening right now, that I want us to talk about what does it mean to be a vibrational match? I just want to talk about that. It's a very interesting conversation that I've been just having roll around in my mind. And so I would love for you all to join me in this conversation, just to talk about what does that mean to be a vibrational match. All right. So Brees is going to be setting the intention for setting boundaries. Okay. You got it. You got it. You got it. Let me just make a note of that. Setting boundaries. What else are we doing? Welcome, favored by God. Okay. Welcome, favored by God. You in the right place. Okay. Look at this t-shirt. It says, I am exactly what God had in mind. Okay. Because I'm favored by God. So welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. Welcome, Daniels, Jerry Daniels. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes. What other intentions do we have? I'm going to give you all a moment to catch up. I know that there's a slight delay, so I'll wait so I can make sure I can add your intentions to this wonderful circle of intentionality. But let's see, I'm looking up something. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, great. What do we have here? Boom, boom, boom. Renee, oh, thank you so much, Renee. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your condolences, and thank you so much for your congratulations as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. So Bum Loves Me says, loving, joyful, patient. We got patient. Patient is back again this week. Yes, you can never have enough patience. All right, so you got setting boundaries. Awesome, awesome. All right, Renee says to walk in purpose, not pessimism. I love that. Walk in purpose, not pessimism. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Okay, so I think that is everybody. Sorry, it's a little something on my arm is distracting me. I think that's good. I think that this is a nice batch of intentions for us to set for today. So last week, I was in a hotel and I didn't have a candle, but this week I'm back with my candle. But this candle, I'm almost done with this candle. This candle is like, girl, you've been setting intentions and sitting in your gratitude space. So if you have a candle, feel free. Like I always say, this is just a tool. a tool to make me feel good, to get me open, and really just to get me to breathe. Last week we used water. Feel free to use whatever tool helps you just to center yourself and to just become one and go within. Good morning, Rev Cherie. Welcome to our Saturday morning tap ins. We were just about to set our intentions for today. And so here we go. So let's just take a moment, as we always do, just to center ourselves with our breathing. And how we're going to do that is we're going to simply just tap into our breath, right? So let's together take a nice cleansing inhale. We inhale. And we let it go. Letting go of anything that came before this moment, allowing ourselves to be fully present, whether you're sitting in your chair or laying down. Allow yourself to sink into whatever is supporting you. Surrender and trust that thing that is supporting you. Let's take another cleansing inhale. We inhale. And exhale. Making room within us. Making room within us to allow more good and more love to circulate through us. And one more time for the subconscious mind, we inhale. And we release it. Yes. And let's just take a moment to be here in this space. Feeling any places that breath and that inhale and exhale has opened up within us. Breathing comfortably. Feeling the health and vitality circulate in our bodies. Being grateful for that. Being grateful for the breath. Being able to breathe. That means we are still here and present. Checking in with our hands and our feet, making sure we're not holding any tension anywhere in our bodies. And if we are, we just simply gently breathe into that space, saying it's okay to let go and be in this moment. We are tapping in with our breath. I'm just going to take this moment just to smell my candle. That just gave me an opportunity to take another deep inhale. Let go. And sometimes what I like to do is put my hand on my heart. Feel your heart beat into your hand. And that just centers me as well. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start lighting my candle. Well, let me put these things up on the screen. All right. So we're going to start with setting boundaries, intentions, setting boundaries. And then I'll put the others up as we go. All right. The first one is we are setting our intentions for boundaries. You all can just stay in that place of relaxation, setting boundaries. What does that mean to you? You can just allow that to be in your mind. You can have your eyes open or closed right now. Right? Eyes open or closed, whatever is relaxing for you. Setting boundaries. Declaring that I am safe. Declaring that I take care of myself, that it is okay for me to put in place the boundaries that I need to be safe mentally, physically, spiritually. That my inner being, my higher self knows exactly what I need. I am safe. and I am supported. That all around me is well. Setting the intention that only love is able to get through to me today. Only peace is able to get through to me today. Mm. Mm. All right, we are going to set the intention for joy. Let there be joy inside of me. Open my eyes and my heart and my ears to see, to hear, and to feel joy. I set the intention to be joy, to enjoy this day. Knowing that that thing that I want to experience starts within me. So I stir up feelings of joy. Love and patience. Setting the intention of patience. I am patient with myself. And in times as I go through this day, let me be reminded of patience in a gentle way. Releasing anything that doesn't serve me, releasing any angst or anxiety. Trusting, knowing that I am always in the right place at the right time. Opening my eyes to see the truth of the situation. That all is well and well indeed. Setting the intention to walk in purpose today. What is that purpose? Where would you have me go? What would you have me do? What would you have me say? And to whom? In this moment, I intend to walk in purpose and optimism. Help me to see the light as I walk. Help me to see the joy as I walk. Help me to have divine discernment to know what is mine to do. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference as I walk in purpose today. And I add to this intention for today harmony. Let me be at one with my girl, at one with all the love in the world and the universe today. Harmony with those that I encounter, harmony in my thoughts, harmony in my feelings. Let's allow ourselves to breathe all that in, to feel that. And let's just take a moment just to take 1 minute. I'm gonna set the timer for 1 minute. And we are gonna just be still in those intentions that we set. All right? And let's just be still and breathe. For 1 minute. Holding that space, receiving all that we just sent out. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, that was good. That was good. I want to thank everybody who joined us in that moment of setting our intentions and for all those who added to our circle of intentionality. Um, Thank you. Thank you. That was really powerful. How are you all feeling after that? And if there's anyone who is new to us, have you ever set intentions? How did this feel for you today? How is this landing? When we took that 1 minute of just breathing in all those wonderful intentions that we said, did anyone have anything that came up for them? Anything that came up for them? Feel free to share. This is a safe space, an open space. Um, and just an accepting space. All are welcome. Um, yes, thank you, Renee. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I'm gonna have a little sip of my coffee. I just want to talk about something. So I talked about, and I'll give you all a second to catch in. Unique, I'm about to talk about you. So I hope you're still here. Because you are part of the topic of becoming a vibrational match. What's up, Vera? Welcome, AREV Studios. Oh, I've got these amazing beings here who are powerful, who are artists, who are not waiting for permission to do the art. Woo! Y'all, I'm telling you, Unique, Vera, all of you who are here right now, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for just lending your presence. Your presence alone is so empowering and liberating and right on topic with what I want to talk about today. It's about not waiting for permission to be who you are called to be, right? And a lot of times, I'm an actor. So a lot of the things that I'm talking about, you may think it's only because this only applies to being an actor or being an artist, but no, it applies to everything that you could want to be, whether you want to be an entrepreneur, whether you're in healthcare, whether whatever you're doing, whether you want to have a family or relationships, whatever it is that you want. I'm just showing you my example as an artist and as an actor. But the things that we talk about here for Saturday morning tap in, this is just universal stuff that works if you work it, right? It works for you. So don't feel like, oh, this doesn't apply to me because I'm not an actor or a filmmaker. It absolutely applies. Rev Reed says, thanks so much for the centering exercise, walking into my HIIT class, that high intensity interval training. I think that's what it is. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes. Get that workout on. I'm all about, as we talked about last week, how my pattern for success, right? My pattern for success, right, is immersing myself in that thing that I desire. And there are different ways to immerse yourself in that, right? You can, for me, when I talked about how I landed my role on The Wire, I had immersed myself in just binge watching the show, right? I was just immersing my imagination, allowing my imagination to go there and envision myself, right? I was envisioning myself being a part of the show, right? My imagination was being fed, so immersing myself. The other thing was being clear about what I desired. I had an opportunity come up to me when I was working at that temp assignment I talked about, where my colleague said, well, what is it that you want to do? And I said, clearly, I want to be on that show, The Wire. I want to be on that show. I love the story that they're telling. It's exciting. I want to do that. And then it was also for me, movement. I was heading to dance class. Dance was a regular part of my life, dancing and moving, right? So those were parts of my pattern for success, right? And that's the thing about the pattern of success. Your pattern of success is what is making you a vibrational match. It is what made me a vibrational match. It is what put me on the mind of casting director Pat Moran when she reached out to my manager and said, I'd love to have Shamika come in to audition for this role, right? When you are a vibrational match, It puts you on the mind of other people that are vibrating. It puts you on the mind of other people who are attached to the projects, to the jobs, to the relationships, to those things that are in vibrational alignment with what you are putting out. Let me know what you all think about being a vibrational match. Have you ever heard of that before? Have you ever heard of the concept of being a vibrational match? Any questions about that? Any questions? And so I said I want to talk about Unique today. And Unique is the baddest intern, okay? She was an intern in the inaugural cycle of the T3IP internship program. And let me just tell you a little story about Unique and how she got into this program. Rev Studio said, yes, I need to be around like-minded people. It helps me. Yes, yes. When you're vibrating at a certain level, the people around you are an indication of what you're vibrating, what you're sending out, right? Right. So if you're vibrating at that place of love and you're putting your energy there, you're going to attract more loving people. You're going to attract more positive minded people, right? That's how the vibration works. It starts to move you. Things start to shift in your world, in your life, right? I have this image. So I have my little JB3 speaker, and I don't know where it is. Where are you, speaker? Are you here? Nope, you're not there. Anyway, it is. It's like it's a little speaker, a little portable speaker, and I take it with me when I travel, so that when I'm in my hotels, I can still have nice music playing, have that music experience. But the other day, I had my speaker playing, I had my music blasting, and it was vibrating, and it fell off of the sink, right? And so when that happened, I was like, ooh, that was a whole word. When you vibrate, it is moving you, just like my speaker vibrated because the music was coming through, the bass was coming through. It vibrated right on off of that sink. But your vibration will move you into certain positions. Did y'all catch that? How you vibrate, it will move you into certain positions, right? So, for example, Unique. Unique is an artist, right? She's somewhat new to being an actor. But one thing that she was doing before she met me, she had already declared to herself, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to be an actor. These are the things that actors do, right? I'm taking acting classes. Not only that, Unique decided that she wanted to have acting parties where she would invite her friends over and they would have a party and they would do acting exercises, but all in the name of fun and joy and loving the craft. And she was doing a lot of other things, but she was vibrating. She was in that pocket, being an artist, just being, not waiting for permission. Okay. All right. Put that in the back of your mind. Okay. Cut two. Unique happens to be in Cleveland, Ohio. Y'all know I was born in Cleveland. So I'm a Cleveland native, raised in Cincinnati. So Unique was in Cleveland. She was going to visit a friend to celebrate one of their, an occasion with a friend. And she needed an Uber to get to where she was going. All right. Just so happens that Unique happened to get into the Uber of who? My dad. Are y'all see where this is going? She didn't know, but she just vibrating, being her artistic self, being the actress that she is, declaring who she is. This is who I am, okay? And so she just happened to vibrate and got placed in my father's cab, okay? All right, wait for it. There's more. And so she's in the cab talking to my dad. My dad is always, talking to his passengers. He's such a lovely being and just so joyous. I love his laugh. And he just loves to talk to his customers. And Unique had this feeling. She says, I don't know why, but, I I want to ask him. Oh, because she had mentioned to my dad that, she was an actor. And y'all know my dad, my proud dad's like, oh, my daughter is an actor. She's on this show called P Valley. And so Unique was like, wow, she had this instinct in her to ask if I could mentor her. And she fought it for a little bit, but she couldn't hold it. So she said, do you think that your daughter would mentor me? And my dad said, you know what? She's actually starting an internship program. Why don't you reach out to her? And I'll let her know that you're going to reach out to her. Unique happened to vibrate herself into my dad's cab at the right time that I was interviewing interns for the internship program. Y'all put some hearts and some fires in the chat if you guys are picking up on what I'm putting down right now about becoming a vibrational match. Becoming a vibrational match. Okay, Renee says, I never knew what to call it, but when I'm in the space where my passion is being fed, I feel energized. Yes, it's an energy. It's a feeling, right? Being a vibrational match is about stirring up the feeling of being, right? Your feelings are that attracting magnet that draws to you what you feel, right? I don't know how to say your name. Indunjini, I don't know. I don't know. But says on Instagram, that's how it starts. Yes, that's exactly how it starts. Yes, yes, yes. And I just lost some of the other things you guys were saying on Instagram because I hit a button. But yes, that's how it starts. So then, okay, here we go. There's more. Kristen V. We got T3IP in the house. T3IP, another wonderful intern from the inaugural cycle of the internship program. So she reaches out to me, interviews, of course, gets into the program. And once she's in the program, she happens to get in at the right time where I'm headed to LA because I have to do the premiere for Dear Edward. She comes to be my assistant for the premiere of Dear Edward. Just so happens, right? She gets a ticket to go to the premiere while she's there. This wasn't planned. Everything just kept unfolding in this way. When you're a vibrational match, things just happen to unfold. They just happen to unfold. Some people may say, oh, it's out of the blue, but I'm here to tell you it's out of the blue, but it's really out of you. Okay? Out of the blue, out of you. You have become a vibrational match. So she goes to the Dear Edward premiere. Then I get another little whisper. I'm about to be working on this film called Game Night, and I am going to be the lead of this film. I'm going to need an assistant. Guess who was my assistant for Game Night, on set with me every day, making sure I was taken care of? Unique. So let's just recount how Unique's vibration moved her, right? So it moved her into my dad's cab at the right time to interview for the internship program, gets her into the internship program. Now she's at a premiere for Dear Edward, and now she is now on set with me for Game Night. I've never met Unique before any of this. Do y'all understand what I'm saying here? Becoming a vibrational match, right? And then not only does she come on set to be my assistant, now she's also in the movie, right? And not only that, she's in the movie, continues in the internship program, is an amazing intern, and then goes off after the program to write, direct, and star in a film that she just wrapped. And that's going to be having its premiere on March 30th in Cincinnati, Ohio. Are you waiting for permission to be all that you have been called to be? If you are, stop it. You are already that. All you have to do is continue to do what you're doing. What is that thing? So, for example, how do you do that, right? How do you become a vibrational match for that dream or that desire that you have within you? You start with identifying, okay, well, who am I? What is this big vision that I have, right? Unique said, I'm an actor. And so she started doing things that actors do. classes, having joy in doing the acting exercises. And I'm going to tell y'all something, and I'm not making this up. My classmates will tell you, I used to have audition support group parties in my apartment. About 10 years ago, I would have these parties at least once a month where me and my acting classmates would come together. We'd have a potluck and we would play games to work on our audition techniques. That's why I love auditioning. That's why I'm really good at auditioning, because it's what I love and this is what I've worked on. Do y'all see how Unique didn't even know this? I didn't know this before I met Unique, that she was already doing some of the same things that I was doing. Being a vibrational match will put you in connection with people who you may feel like, well, how am I going to get connected to this person? Right? You may feel like you want to collaborate with a particular artist and you have them up here on this pedestal. First of all, I want you to bring them down. Okay? Y'all right here. You just have to get on a vibrational match with them. Right? You have this idea of this career you want. Well, what does a person at that level in their career do? For me, right? I know for the career that I desire, I know I have to work out consistently. I know I have to be one with waking up at 5 in the morning, sometimes 4 in the morning, right? When you're a series lead, that's just what you do. You have a trainer, you work out early, you get up early. You're consistent about your daily routines of taking care of yourself. You're always working, always acting, right? What are those things that would make you a vibrational match? Are you all getting ideas? What are some things that you can do? Now, like I said, this doesn't have to be acting related. So I would love to know, it's something coming to mind. What can you do today that will make you a vibrational match to that dream or desire? What is it that you could do today? And it could be very simple, very simple, you know? Bree said, my favorite is the improv game. Yes. Yes. Getting together, playing improv games. That's what we did in that audition support group party. That's exactly. While you guys are catching up to the question, I'll let you all know another thing that I did. And this is what's so interesting about this being a vibrational match. I was reading the Della Reese book, and it's all the way across the room, Angels Along the Way. It was a book that I wanted to read because I do attend the church that she founded, Understanding Principles Church for Better Living. And so I was loving reading her book. And also what I had been doing was recording books that I was reading. I was recording the chapters to give to a friend so they could have the book as an audiobook because it wasn't available and they needed to be able to get the information. And I love reading stories. I love reading stories and I love recording them. So that's what I was doing. Hey, Mr. Parker. So that's what I was doing. Out of the blue, you guys, I kid you not, I get a call from Miss Patty Henley to say, Shamika, you know, we are creating this tribute for Reverend Della, and we need someone to record the voiceover that is about the story of her life. Y'all, I didn't know this opportunity was coming up. It was just something that I felt called to do. I wanted to read the book. That was just something on my heart to do. I love recording audiobooks. Do y'all see what I'm saying? I'm just going to trust that those who it's for, whatever little instinct that you're getting, you don't know why you have this instinct to do something, but it's something that you love, you feel called to do it. Do it. Because sometimes that thing that's going to make you a vibrational match, it just starts as a little seed idea. I don't know what it's attached to, but I feel called to do it. I want to do it. It brings me joy. If it brings you joy, do it. Get into it. Okay, Breeze says, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Thank you, Breeze. A-Rev Studio says, being the positive energy in negative situations to make the room better. Yes, setting that intention that no matter what room I walk into, I'm gonna be that positive energy. And definitely as a filmmaker, that's what I tell my interns. Making the art is almost the easiest part of it. Afterwards, it's the solving the problems to get the art made, right? Collaborating with the crew, how to get the light set up, how to get the camera set up. Something's different about the location. That could cause a lot of stress. So yes, Vera, saying that when I get into these rooms, when I get on set, I don't care what kind of chaos is happening around me. I am going to be that positive energy. I'm not going to get involved in the on-set gossip, right? I am going to hold that space that I only want to hear positive stuff. I'm going to be positive. And if I hear something negative, I'm going to transmute it and make it positive. Or I'm just not going to say nothing at all, right? But yes, Arab, being that positive energy, setting that intention. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so I really hope that you all got something, and I know that you did because you just said it, so I know you did. And for those who may be finding the recordings, even if you're not here right now, I trust that you got something. Those who are watching the replay of this, don't wait for someone to give you permission to be who you know in your gut, in your heart, that you were called to be. Just start doing it. And things will come into alignment. You'll find yourself put in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. You will be put on people's minds and they'll be like, I don't know why, but I'm reaching out to you. Is this something you want to do? Why? Yes, it is. Right? All right. Ignoring negativity is a different level of focus. Yes. It's a level of focus, a level of intention. That's a workout, right? That's a mental workout. And so if you don't do your work every day to be prepared to go out into the world, to know how do I put my mind and my consciousness in a place where I can, be like Neo on the Matrix, like whoosh, you know what I'm saying? Do that little bend, right? You got to be ready. You got to do those mental and internal work, the reps and stuff. Thank you for sharing that, Mr. Parker. Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all know how we do. It's time to journal. I kind of went over a little bit, but I really wanted to talk to you all about that vibrational match. So give me a number between 31 and 99, and let's see what we are going to journal about today. We are still working our way through 100 days of gratefulness. Yes, gratefulness, 100 days of gratefulness, where we pick a journal prompt from the book. And then from that journal prompt, we make a commitment to go down to our page and commit to be on the page and journal for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Even if you find yourself on the page where you've already answered the prompt, or you don't even know what to write, just get on that page and say, I don't know what to write. I don't know what to write. Commit to just letting the words and the thoughts flow through from your mind, through your arm to your hand and onto this page. All right. For 10 minutes and 10 seconds, you will be surprised what comes out. And it doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be grammatically correct. Your handwriting doesn't have to be neat. Just allow yourself to have this time to journal. All right. The first one that came through was actually on Instagram. If Mr. Parker isn't right, I'll go to Renee. And if Renee isn't right, I'll go to Arab. All right. So we are checking out number 67. Let's see if that's available. 67 is available. Thank y'all for giving me other numbers. I really appreciate y'all for participating. So let's see what we're going to journal about today. All right. Here, this is a good one. I mean, they're always good. What is the life experience, good or bad, that has made you a better person? Ooh, come on, Mr. Parker. Thank you for this journal prompt. I'll repeat it. What is the life experience, good or bad, that has made you a better person? All right, I'll set the timer for 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's set it over here because that computer is being slow. Let me get this going. 10 minutes, 10 seconds. We begin. We are journaling. We are journaling. Let me get the prompt into the chat for today. What is the life experience? Or what is a life experience? The journal prompt is up on the screen. We are journaling. Hmm. Yes, welcome to those who are just joining us. You're here at the right time for journaling. That's what we're doing. Hmm. Hmm. We are journaling. Hey, honey bad, abundantly abundant. Welcome to Saturday morning tap in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is an easy one for you. Oh, I can't wait. Hmm. Welcome, honey bad. Welcome. 11:11. Six minutes to go. We are journaling. 6 minutes to go. We are journaling. A little under 5 minutes left. What is a life experience, good or bad, that has made you a better person? Hmm. Hmm. Wow. Good morning, Kelvin Woodruff. We are journaling. 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Mm, wow. I can't wait to see what you all are writing. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Mm. Hmm. What's up, Sharike? Welcome to the Saturday morning tap-in. We are wrapping up with our journaling. Good morning, outspoken words. We're wrapping up our journaling portion of the program. All right. What's up, Gilla Padilla? What's up, David? Welcome to the Saturday morning tap in. We are wrapping up, just 49 seconds left. So start to wrap up your journaling exercise, you all. Yes, yes. I know once you get started, you're like, well, man, since I'm started, I could keep going. That's what's so great about journaling. You've just been waiting for an opportunity to do it. And once you get started, just keep on going. Yes. 16 seconds. All right. There we go. We did it again. We did it again. Okay. Y'all, we stay doing good stuff for ourselves on Saturday morning. Y'all, this has been a powerful Saturday morning tap in. Thank you all so much for tapping in, for also just adding to this circle of intentionality, this circle of just uplifting each other, this community that we have here. All right. So today's journal prompt was, what is a life experience, good or bad, that has made you a better person? That was picked for us by Mr. Parker, 1967. You said that this was a really easy prompt for you. Now, feel free to share anything. You don't have to share what you wrote, but if there's something that came to mind that you would like to share with others, because you just never know how what you share could uplift someone else, right? And especially those who are tuning into the replays, you just never know. Arev Studio says, being on set last night, we had issues with props. It was my idea to make it known that it's a new prop since it's sci-fi film. Since it's a sci-fi film where quirky things can happen. Mm-hmm. Yes, holding that space for positive energy, right? Okay, she took that life experience and said, let me tell y'all how to see this. This is the perspective. Don't make it wrong. That is something I see here all the time in acting class. Shout out to Mary Boyer, my amazing acting teacher. Don't make it wrong, right? How is this prop? How is it right? How are these malfunctions right? Because it is new. It's a sci-fi film. Quirky things happen. Okay, problem now solved. Now it is not a problem, but a gift. It's a gift. All right. Don't you do this. Okay. Crap. Brees, I need you to type in what you wrote. It's gone. I lost it. I'm so mad. That's why I like if you guys come on YouTube and type it in. I just lost it. Brees, can you type it again? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Mr. Parker says, I raised 3 of my children on my own. On January 29th, 2018, I got a call that my son had been shot by the police. Thank God it was a graze of his head. Thank you, God. Woo! Mm-hmm. Yes, that will definitely make you be grateful and just to realize grace in those situations. Yes, yes, yes. Renee on Facebook is saying, yes, Lord, we thank you. Okay. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for that, for sparing Mr. Parker's son's life. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Breeze, I hope you type your thing in. I'm going to give you a second to type it in again. I'm trying to scroll up on my phone and it swipes it somehow. Mr. Parker says that taught him that even though our children may be of age, the job is never done. Mm-hmm. Continue to lift your children up in prayer. Continue to sow into them. We got to continue to sow into each other as adults. Mm-hmm. There's always work to be done. There's always work to be worked. And it works if you work it. Brees, while I'm waiting for you to type your thing in, I'm trusting that you will. I'll share what came up for me. In 2007, I started my YouTube channel, Shamika Chronicles. And when I started that channel, I was so excited about it. It was a channel that I set to follow me as an up-and-coming actor, an up-and-coming artist, so that you could see the type of things that I go through, right, as an artist. And I was sharing. And you guys, if you are on YouTube, you can go back and watch some of the old episodes. And they were really fun to make. And but what happened was in 2008, there was a writer's strike. Y'all know about these strikes, but there was a strike in 2008. And so I had previously been sharing, when I go on auditions and stuff like that. And so then all the auditions came to a halt. And so I was kind of like, well, what else can I share? And also when I was doing it, I felt like I wasn't getting the reactions that I thought I would get from it. I had this idea that it was going to be like this big thing, right? It was going to be well received and have a lot more viewers and things like that. And on the inside, I was kind of like, well, maybe this wasn't really a great idea. Maybe it was just not a great idea. Now I know y'all today in 2024 are like was like Shamika, no, that was actually a great idea because in 2007 we really didn't have this idea or this concept of influencers. Do y'all see where I'm going? Imagine had I not given up on my idea of what I intended for the Shamika Chronicles to be. If I said, okay, I see you change of plans, but I still really believe in this thing that I'm creating. What if I said, no, I'm going to stick with it? Okay, what's new? What else is new can I share? What else new can I share? Right? So that experience taught me to believe in my ideas. Believe in your ideas and don't give up on yourself. If this is your idea, see it through to completion, carry it out. Don't wait for someone to validate your idea because the truth is they'll catch up to you. They'll catch up to you. And that's what I always tell people. I have a friend, who's always creating content and sometimes it's not getting the reaction that he wants. And I'm like, don't worry about it. Just keep creating. Just keep creating. Keep putting it out there. One, because it's what you love to do, right? If you love to do it, then do it. But what happens is you become a vibrational match. And then you never know. Someone might see one thing you posted a year ago, a month ago, and then they see everything else. And now they've caught up to you. But just doing it makes you a vibrational match to that vision that you have of yourself. And so now, when I had the idea of launching my company and also launching my internship program, I know from that experience of what happened with Shamika Chronicles that don't give up on these ideas, Shamika. Stick to it. When you run into an obstacle, know that that is the way. Lean into it. Find out what does this obstacle have to give you, right? What's in the way is the way, right? So don't give up on yourself. So I hope that has really blessed you and maybe opened up something for you to remind you to not give up on your brilliant ideas. If you don't follow through on it, who else is going to do it? It's supposed to come through you. Renee said, oh, Breeze, I love you, girl. I love you. Thank you so much. Renee says real quick, life is a gift and the opportunity to always be better is given daily by grace and mercy. Yep, life is a gift. And that, yes, and that also was in response, I think, to you, Mr. Parker, to what you wrote. Just remembering that life is absolutely a gift. Breeze, come on, girl. You my girl. Breeze said, starting my journey of being an actor 2 years ago, going after a dream or purpose can truly elevate you. And I'm saying it now. We're going to work together one day. And so it is. And so it shall be. I can't wait. I can't wait, Breeze, to meet you in person and give you a big old hug. Thank you so much for coming on YouTube and putting it there so I can have it and not delete it on mistake. Dr. Brenda stopped by the Saturday morning tap-in. I am so grateful for you. Dr. Brenda is on the board of 1010 for the internship program and really helped me to believe in myself in launching the internship program and also launching my company. She is my prayer partner, my support. So Dr. Brenda, I'm so grateful that you stopped by the Saturday morning tap-in. All right, y'all. And on that note, I'm a little over today. We're over by 9 minutes. Do y'all forgive me? Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. But yes. All right. So let's remember the intentions that we set today. I just want to remember who we're walking out of here as. Neek. Welcome to your Saturday morning tap in. This is the intentions we set for today: to be loving, joyful, patient, to honor our boundaries and to be okay setting boundaries. Today we are walking in purpose with optimism and harmony. We are one with our gifts and our desires. We are one with it. It is a part of who we are, and therefore it must happen. Okay? All right, y'all. So thank you all so much for joining this Saturday morning tap-in. I will see you all next week. Y'all, next week, Saturday morning tap-in is happening again in Los Angeles. So I will see y'all next week. In the meantime, stay blessed and Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arab says, hope to have you in my web series, Unladylike. I am so unladylike at times, so I know I need to be in that series. Can we figure out how to get me in that? Because it's, and I love comedy. Okay, comedy is an easy yes for me. Okay, easy yes, easy yes. All right, y'all. I love you. Have a wonderful Saturday, a wonderful rest of your weekend. Mwah. See you later.